Hey, you guys, what's good? Welcome to Esme&Eric's YouTube channel, you guys. We are live in the flesh today, so I got a few issues and let's talk about it. Before I begin, I need you guys to like, subscribe, comment, and follow. You guys know what to do. I just recorded a couple minutes ago, you guys, but it was fucking horrible. It was fucking, oh, unless maybe I want to wrap up my whole YouTube channel. I think when I have little fuck ups like that on my channel, you guys. Anyways, guys, I was talking about the people in the building. A lot of people going through addictions, you guys, dragging their families along in the mud. It's a lot to take in for somebody, especially for myself, being that I just recovered a few years ago. I apologize for that, you guys. My signal is much, much better on this one. I had to fucking take it off my whole Starlink. That's what I was saying a minute ago, you guys. I paid for some Starlink out of my pocket just to get a good signal for you guys. And believe it or not, you guys, it hasn't been doing shit for me. Starlink, you guys, two thumbs down. I don't encourage anybody to get Starlink, residential or business, doesn't matter. They fucking rip you off either way. So you guys, as I was talking about a second ago, you guys, I see a lot of these families here, and sometimes I want to help and I want to assist, and sometimes I can't. I don't have the money all the time to help somebody out with $2 here, $3 there. Just the other day I was short a couple dollars on a fucking pack of rolling paper, and I couldn't go around asking anybody if they had $2 to help me out with, for $2. I mean, for rolling paper. I got a lot of that going here. And before my wife got this place, she was told right off the hop that there's drug activity here. And then the other day, housing rolled up with a bunch of units here. And I guess I don't know, you guys. I want to feel like it was my video, but I don't think my video has that much traction. But they rolled up in housing and wanted to know what the issue was, and we're like, "What do you mean what the issue is?" There's a lot of people talking about something going on here. I was like, "What, the activity, the drug activity? Nothing's changed." And then, anyways, there's just that the Mexican guy, you guys, I was talking about, the Colombian guy, Ivan. He's just a nobody, you guys. I found that. I was just a drunk nobody. He had a lot of money because he's got day jobs, and I don't know. Somebody said that apparently that his wife got some kind of money, and that's what he's been living off of. Hey, but I don't know. If somebody said he was cool, and I don't know if he's fucking cool or not. I just found out that he wasn't a fucking rat or a snitch or anything, you guys. So the maintenance workers here, you guys. I'm not gonna mention any names. Hey, yesterday I tried to do my part here, and I'll do my end by helping out everybody here at this building. I was able to clean the whole front yard, and you guys get this. I was still on a roll, you guys. I was right using a rake. I got a fucking little blister here. Anyways, I was cleaning the yard, and the maintenance guys come up to me and ask me to give them $20 that they'll help me clean up. I was like, "This is your guys' job, not mine. How come you guys want $20? I don't have $20. You guys should be giving me $20 to do it. You guys should be paying me some money to do it." But that's not the way it went down yesterday, you guys. The maintenance workers came over. Apparently, they're workers here. I'm not too sure. They had access to the supplies and whatnot. They gave me bags and stuff. So, anyways, I just kind of didn't feel right when they asked me if I can help them, give them $20 out of my pocket, and I was like, "You guys should be paying me to do it." So, no, I guess I didn't give them $20. I just stopped doing it. I just like, well, if you guys want to do it, then go ahead. You guys can chip in. So I just did that, and then I don't know, you guys. It was so fucked up because I don't know, you guys. The addiction here is really bad. I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm recovering, you guys. I'm in recovery for the past 6 years, you guys. 7 years actually, and it's not much of a battle, you guys, to where I have to like still fight for sobriety. I would like to think I'm past that, you guys. And now that I'm sober and I can see it happen to a lot of other people. I mean, like who I see it happening to right now, you guys, and seeing their families get dragged along, knowing that I did that one time. That was us at one time. That kind of hurts me in the heart a little bit, but um, not so much because I know what we do is on our own decision, and we can't put it on anybody else or shit like that, you guys. So I know that much. But yeah, I like to say, I'd like to think that that video the other day caused a lot of ruckus, hey, and then housing came. They're asking what's going on, if there was any issues here, and there's no issues here. There's nothing other than what's going on here already. There's some drug dealing going on here, and I don't know. It it's everyday thing here. It will never stop, and just seeing it, from this point of view, you guys, this makes me, like in the morning when I wake up in the mornings, you guys, like I have a good sleep, but when I wake up, I'm just thinking to myself, like, wow, the day begins, and then, uh, people knocking at my door. Hey, do you have a dollar? Do you have a lighter? You know, and it's so much of that, you guys. I'm just trying to relax here. I can't really relax with that, so. I'm doing my best with it, but just seeing the fight everybody's going through, addiction, just makes me it makes me sad, and it upsets me that the reserve can't do much more. I mean, I could help these guys. I could help them. Um, I know I can. I just don't have the tools, the money, and the resources to do it. There's so much to do for families. Family outings for some of the people that don't have vehicles. It's sometimes a nice day just to go for a drive, that would be nice, but there's so much I want to do. I want to start a program, you guys, and I want to help families, families like mine, families that are just trying to get by, families that are just trying to, to breathe. And it's difficult, you guys. It's really difficult that I can't do that. I tried everything in my power to, to get there. Uh, I want to stop this kind of stuff, you guys, especially when families are involved, kids are involved, employees are involved, and it's not right, you guys. And I wish I could do more. I wish I can have more resources to where I can say, okay, I think I know what's going on here, you guys. But no, it's not. Addiction is bad, guys. Like you guys see my last video, I talked about Blake stealing all my video games and all that electronics, and all that. That was sad. My wife cried, and just knowing that what we were going through, you guys, and it's kind of like you can't add any more shit to the table, kind of thing, and then somebody adds a bunch of other shit to it. That's the kind of situation, the story it was, you guys. But I don't know, you guys. It's kind of everybody has their own story. Everybody's going through their own shit, and everybody has their own family members that are going through it. And you know what? You guys want to know a secret? 80% of these addicts that are falling off are on Suboxone. Suboxone is a neural blocker, a beta blocker, burna- buprenorphine, bu buprenorphine, yeah, something like that. And it's kind of like a drug that's heavier than heroin. It's heavier than more drugs that we put in our system, but it's just a small amount. And that small amount, I guess, just gives us our enough opioid feeling, I guess, for the day. And I don't, honestly, guys, with Suboxone, I don't see anything good in it. I don't see anybody recovering. I don't see anybody like successfully recovering off it. Because you guys, speaking of my last video, I know a couple people that are really advocating for sobriety and advocating for our people to get right. And as soon as the back is turned, they go down to the homeboys. I went down to the homeboys. I went down the hill. You guys know where down the hill is when I talk about down the hill. I went down the hill and I went down the hill and I seen these two people that were supposed to be advocating, they sit there buying themselves a treat. And I thought to myself, well, have a treat, because it beats falling off on that bad shit, have a treat on whatever you guys want, but I just felt I didn't feel right because I know these guys, they're advocating for sobriety, but they're not. They're not. They're still getting high. They're still getting a little bit of a buzz on that fucking crack rocks. And I don't know if that helps the situation or not. Because honestly, I got a situation like that. You guys, I talk about it here. I got somebody in my family that is trying to stay off that bad stuff. And then she came up to me the other day and she asked me, "Hey, can you help me out? $10. I'm trying to get this." And I said, "There's no way. I'm not gonna help you out get that." And then she kind of tells me in a way of, "Well, at least it's not that other stuff." And I'm just thinking to myself, well, I don't know. Here, I just gave her $10 to get her off my back, okay? And I thought to myself, there's a lot of other people here that are going through that. There's a lot of other people here that are have family members that are going through that same shit, and we can do one of two things, and we can help or we can do nothing. Most people choose to do nothing, but you guys, it's so bad that we'd rather just help them out and say, okay, well, at least we know they're not doing this stuff, they're not doing that stuff, so let's help them out with this. And I don't know how to feel about it, you guys, but I can tell you this, you guys, it feels good to actually talk to her because every time I see her, she's always like nodding off on that bad stuff because that bad stuff kind of puts you down, hey, kind of puts you in a sleepy mode, and she's always just always sleeping when I see her. And, it feels good to see her alive, see her, be active. But I don't know how far is too far, you guys. That's my question, you guys. How far is too far? Because if the maintenance workers here are fighting a bad addiction as well, come down, try to get $20 out of me just to help them. That's not fair. That don't play right. That don't even sound right. But that's what that's what we're dealing with here, you guys. And I don't know how much longer we're gonna deal with it, but I'll tell you this, you guys. I cleaned up that front yard and the women's shelter here out of heart and kindness because I see next door there's kids there, and you don't want your kids to go outside when there's a lot of glass and all that shit on the ground. So I was able to do that much, and I feel like that's how I was able to pay my dues. And as for here at the building, I was just telling my wife last night, nothing will ever change here. Nothing will ever change here. We're always going to be the same here. We're always going to be crabs in the bucket. When one of us gets close to getting out of here, bam, we're going to hold them back. Yeah, it's tough, you guys. I don't know. I don't know if people can keep going on like this, without getting help. But you guys give me a little bit of money. I would like to help the situation, you guys. My kids are enjoying it. I mean, well, they're not. Well, they enjoy their space, like every other kid would. And oh, feels good to stretch. I'll start going live, you guys. I'll start doing some of the ghost videos tonight, you guys. I was just waiting to feel better about it. I was just waiting to feel good about it, and um, not that I feel good about it. I don't want to be disturbing anybody, disturbing the ghosts and shit. But what I feel better about is just being in this position, you guys. What more could we do? If I can bring you guys some, if I can bring you guys some awesome ghost content, I will do that. You know, and we'll get it going today because I know I keep saying every day I'm gonna do some ghost videos and do some live feed. I'm just thinking of a title, and I'm thinking of actually creating an actual thing for our series here. Because if we can actually do that, you guys, and have a background picture for maybe something spooky. I'm gonna tell my buddy to edit me, to actually do a ghost series and then we can add it in front of the videos, and then we'll get going on that, and then we'll do maybe like some picture shots, like the rapid ones that take like 50 shots in like a minute. We'll do that. We'll do the light bulb. You know, when you put the light bulb out and then you talk, and then if someone moves it, we're gonna do that, and we'll do the spirit box. We downloaded the spirit box, and we'll ask it some words and stuff like that. And we'll do something like that to get everybody going, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy that kind of content, especially on YouTube. And no one, no, everybody got this, you guys. Okay, you guys see all Nuke's top 10? You guys see all that shit? Nuke's top 10. I said it before. All those ghost videos, the ghost series. They don't have shit. They don't even have anything close to what this building captured a few years ago. The story I told you guys about the 5 kids and the lady that came out of the wall. I was just showing my wife where that happened last night. So I'll do that today, and I'll show you guys that, and we'll put the spirit box out, and we'll see what we catch with the spirit boxes, because I think those are legit, you guys. Straight up, my niece used, or my daughter actually used the spirit box, and it freaked her out, and she just deleted it. She never used it since then, and she actually the one that gave me this, the one I should use. So we'll use that tonight, and then I got a little bit of equipment, you guys. So we'll definitely put them to use. And today I'm gonna start on the video on my actual picture of how to just the intro, the ghost stories, and all that stuff, and then it'll be before my thing, and we'll start a series tonight. We'll start it off with a 3 night investigation first. We'll just start with 3 night investigation, and then as I get a little bit better and a little more experienced, then I'll do the rest for you guys, and we'll cap it off. And that's our ghost stories for the Indian Hospital, you guys. But like I said, you guys, Nick's top 10 didn't have nothing scary on there. Yeah, and plus I was telling my wife, I seen a video here. Uh, he does the Ghost of Carmel, Maine. If you guys ever see that on the Ghost on Nick's top 10, or one of those, get slapped ham. I saw a string they were using, hey, and just totally discredited the whole fucking series for me. And I'm that kind of guy. Like you fuck up something like that, I won't ever believe you again. So now, because I've seen the strings and all that, I don't really believe in Nuke's top 10 or Slap Tam. I don't think their videos are genuine. I think some of the videos are, like the ones that people send to them, obviously, but when it comes to their personal friends like Xiaolong and all those guys in Japan doing videos of the old man crying and all that stuff, honestly, I think that's just fake, straight bullshit. Nothing entertaining, you guys. Nothing that Esme and Eric can't do at the Indian hospital. We got the actual Indian hospital. We got the actual room where we actually live in the trauma room for the children right now. So if this was still a hospital back in the day, this is the trauma unit for the children. And on the other side would be where the bad stuff happened. At the far end of the hallway is where I remember when people were really sick, they would put them in those rooms in the back over there. And then I don't know if they would die in them or whatever the fuck would happen. But I totally remember this from the Indian hospital, you guys. And real quick, you guys, it's not a scary story, but this lady, she had a heart attack here. Um, I'll give you guys her first name, but I won't give you guys her last name. Her name was Carol. She had a heart attack. And, um, you know those they used it on her chest, and there was so much power that they used. The whole lights went out in Moses Lake, and you guys, that was like, and people were here said that they saw them. When they shocked her. Like the electricity through the building. And it was scary, you guys, because I still remember when that happened. I was like, wow, that's a lot of power to for one person. And you guys, right after that, immediately after that, you guys, the Indian hospital closed down. So the Indian hospital closed down after that. There was no more fucking they weren't taking patients after that. They're bringing them to the Indian hospital for that. So yeah, you guys, there's a lot of stories here about this Indian hospital, and I want to tell you guys about them and who the hell is stopping me from it. I am a tenant here, so I do feel it's only right that I do that. And I'll keep you guys updated and I'll keep you guys tapped in. As long as you guys like, subscribe, comment, follow, you guys. The contest is over, you guys. I'm gonna be doing it, wrapping it up on Thursday, or on Friday. Actually, so whoever makes the contest makes it, and we'll finally give away that money because I got a few more projects coming up, and I want to get on them right away. Can't keep holding myself back over little issues like this. So yeah, you guys, let me work on the video. Let me work on the front story. I'll get the front story as well as the audio and visual and all that, and then we'll start the investigation here at the Buddington Hospital for ghost hunting. So you guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, and follow. Stay tapped into my next video, you guys. We'll be doing the ghost hunt. Contest is open. It's wrapping up real quick. Make sure you guys are a part of it. Until then, you guys, I'm out, and I'll see you on next one. Peace out.